Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to the cast with the most opinions and the least information. Thanks for joining us in the study of what it means to be human and where exactly does your poop go after you flush it. Please enjoy the show as we explore these topics and many more with the crew that is We Regret This Already. Dave's not here.
Dave's not here.
Dave's not here.
There we go.
Yeah, you're not good on that. I'm about to learn it or what? Be the DJ? Eric. Let's go. Come on, put that tune back on, bro.
Let's go one more time. Let's get it a little more higher.
That's funky right there. For a default, let's go. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. Here we go. Get on up.
Just to come on down.
Just come on down.
Dude, that's funky, dude. Love it.
Dude, I do love it.
I thought for sure you found that on something or you made it up or something.
Oh, I wish, man. I wish I could take
That was-
props for that.
That was fun.
But I just want to see, is this your headphone right here? Can you hear me?
No, I can't. No, that was in my headphones, yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm going to turn this other one all the way down.
Word.
Cool. And
Get on up.
Get on up. Hey, all right. So we got quite a few things to talk about. We haven't. It's been a while, man.
It's been a little while.
It's been a little while. I missed you, dude.
I missed you, bro.
I missed you, bro.
You my boy. Life's been crazy, man.
Dude, we had
Say it,
f***ing winter. The one time we have winter.
Yeah. The 1 week a year. It's,
The
like,
one-
it's like the Army Reserves. You're 1 week a year. And
Yeah, we served our duty.
shit. You have to let the North deal with all the actual winter. Like, y'all gotta have that. That's the reason why we live in South San Antonio. Or
Mhm.
South Texas, rather.
Yeah.
We don't live in San Antonio. We live in Austin. Everybody go to Austin.
Nah, they know where I live.
Creepers.
So yeah, man, there was all kinds of stuff been going on with like Minnesota, the whole rioting,
Oh, yeah.
the whole rioting about ICE.
Can't get away from that.
Damn, that should have been a preset. Ice, baby.
Oh.
That would have been perfect.
It's cold outside. They just play that as a drug.
I got the mother man.
Everybody wanna hear 'cause it's cold outside, and I'll just drive and pulling up and yoking your ass up. It's a crazy world, yeah.
And then the old dude got shot.
Yeah, he did.
He got shot with a pistol. The six
The-
hour.
Yeah, that's the pistol that's known to shoot people on its own. The one gun that people can probably say that, yeah,
Like
guns
everybody's.
kill people.
Yeah, that's the one time guns
That's the
kill.
one, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Oops.
they even in the video, it even looks like it kind of it fired off by itself. I don't know if you
Yeah.
saw that. Like,
I seen
like,
a couple like clips on Brandon Herrera's thing.
Okay,
He was talking about it because he's silly with that shit, so I was watching a little bit of his while I was taking a poo. And
it's and giggles.
yeah, and because he's always got something silly to say about shit, you know. But I seen a video, and that was one of the things he said too. It was like it's a Sig P320, so take that for what it is. You know, my shit might went out by itself. Who knows? But I don't know. There's in my head, I feel like there's a lot of stuff going on up there that is kind of taking center stage instead of the fact that there's been a loss of crazy amounts of money. You know what I mean?
The fraud?
The fraud, yeah. And it's like the fraud came out, and then all of a sudden there was like, boom, all these riots and people getting crazy and ICE and all that, which they were probably already there well before that. Who knows what's
Well, I
going
mean,
on? But
well, what's crazy is that ICE has always operated, always and forever, since the beginning of, as long as I know in life. You know, there's been
Yeah.
ICE. Every time I've been to jail, I've seen those goddamn ICE dudes come in there and be like asking everybody, "Are you citizen? You a citizen?"
oh,
Yeah,
no,
dude.
I don't know.
Every time I've been to jail, you know what I mean? It's not like I've been much,
Yeah, it sounds like it.
but every time I
He's
do
like,
go,
Bobby back again? You're like,
check it in.
yeah, American.
Yeah, you know me, baby.
What a dope.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he American. He American.
I'm a local mother.
Sign on to
Yeah.
West Side.
What's up? Yeah, no, I mean, but ICE has always gotten people. That's always
Yeah.
been a thing. You
Yeah.
know, why it's just now becoming an issue, to me, that's brand new. To me, there's something going on.
Can just to give me a pinch down on my
Little
headphone.
pinch
my
down
bad. My bad. Yeah,
on
I
the
didn't mean-
headphones?
Yeah, my bad. I didn't mean
Oh,
to do
no
that.
worries, no worries.
I was trying to do it all
How about that?
discreetly.
How about that?
That's
That a
better.
little
That's
better?
better. Yeah, that's way better.
I could turn down my mic.
What?
Yeah, like it's weird that people are even pissed off about it.
Yeah. People mad about the fact that there's folks out there getting rid of illegal immigrants. Now, I mean, if they're out shooting people like it's Wild Wild West, then I get it. But damn,
Yeah, they got
you know,
what Renee Good, this dude named what's his name? It was David Alex Pretti.
something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wrote it down. It's right there. Alex
Yeah.
Pretti. That's another weird thing about politicizing this whole thing is because like as soon as he died, they started to try to pull out all this dirt on the dude. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I try to, like I said, you know, I try to stay away from that stuff
Dude,
as much as I can. But
soon
it's
as,
everywhere. you
Like
know?
they're immediately it's almost like they're trying to justify, you know, it's like, whatever, he was a cross dresser,
Oh,
whatever, he was a cross
There's something wrong with him.
he was a delinquent.
Yeah.
He was
He deserved to die with that about at 320.
Yeah. Oh, and he got fired from a job for having questionable contact with one of his patients, you know. It's like
interesting.
also he's a you know,
He's a dirtbag.
he's a
now.
dirtbag,
Yeah.
you know. It's like, yeah, no,
What is he, a nurse or something?
he was a nurse, yeah.
I seen a picture where he had scrubs on, so
Yeah.
I'm assuming he was a doctor.
I
or
also
nurse
saw
or
a
something.
picture of somebody like somebody comparing two images side by side. One that was released by a news organization,
Yep.
and it was all AI'd up.
Yep.
Like they made him look all
Yep.
handsome,
Yeah, they changed his appearance, I guess, to make him look less,
less creepy,
yeah, or
less delinquent,
threatening, maybe.
less of a
Or-
delinquent.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
So what are they like? They made him look better, right?
Less
like
menacing.
They spiced him up to make him look like he was just a
good.
good, outstanding American citizen that went in there and freaking hit that ER tough, and it was like, oh, I'm saving lives, brother. And instead, he was a 320 carrying fool. First
Yeah.
off, for that,
It's a heavy
Come
gun.
on now.
It's a heavy gun.
Heavy
I
or
tried.
not,
I
bro.
tried carrying it as the daily, and it's too heavy.
Heavy or not. Like, if I hear so many complaints about this thing going off by itself, just
Yeah.
like negligently going off, however you want to call it,
Yeah,
I'm not putting that near my pecker, dude.
yeah. Or
Like,
my butthole.
You know, I mean, even the butthole, you skim a little hairs off, you know, you're like, that sucks. But that area down there is more than just your pecker and your ball sack, first off.
Yeah, I mean, you
know,
got
your-
vital.
you got your
the vitals,
what is that artery?
the vital one,
The vitalia.
the Vitalia, dude. What is it? The
It's not the carotid.
the-
'Cause
the
that's in your neck, I think.
how does that not go all the way down?
Maybe it does.
I think it
Femoral.
a femoral
Femoral
Ooh, look
artery,
at
I think
that.
it is.
Yeah, your dad's a doctor. You
Yeah,
should know.
yeah.
some Dude,
I was
goddamn
like,
it, you tell me what it is.
it's one of them arteries.
Yeah,
This is vital.
it's one of them vitals,
Yeah, vitalias.
Vitalia.
You know, but anyways, you know, it I don't know. Gun shooting himself, it going off or not, you know, that would suck, and that'd be crazy if that was the end result of this. Like, oh, they were just disarming him, and the gun went off by itself, and they used the whole like background of that gun
Yeah.
as the reason. Like, well, see,
Yeah,
and then now 6 hours under some,
yeah.
you know, and they're getting their balls sued off.
Well, there was also
know, I don't
question.
know.
There was also some question about like whether or not ICE planted it because they also use 6 hour.
No, but they also don't. But they don't use 6 hours. Well, I don't know. I don't know what they
Yeah,
use as
I
far
don't
as
know.
what models they
I
use.
just saw. I do remember seeing that on the interwebs.
Well, excuse me. I seen a picture of the supposed gun that he had,
Yeah,
and it didn't. It doesn't resemble like a duty issued pistol. It's got like Icarus grips on it, which
Yeah.
are like, you know, some upgraded grips, and it looks.
It looked like a $2,000 gun.
Yeah, it looked like something that like a guy like him or somebody that goes out.
A guy like
you
him.
know.
Delinquent cross-dresser.
Fucking loser. I mean, it did have Icarus grips. I'll give him that. Icarus goes hard. Icarus precision, that shit goes gangster. But
I love that you would know about this stuff, man. I appreciate that.
yeah, it's just like
You're like my expert on guns.
I'm far from.
You're
an
my
expert.
expert.
Yeah, I'm far from an expert, but it is. I don't know. It didn't look like as if it was a service weapon. Like service weapons look like, you know, they're more just basic cookie cutter type.
It was a fat ass gun, and that's my problem with it is how fat it was. Like a big ass gun, dude. It's huge. You know?
I mean, it's relatable to a lot of the other ones.
I don't know, dude. That was bulky.
I mean, it is a double stack pistol.
Double stack.
You know what I'm saying? So to conceal a double stack pistol, yeah, it's gonna be a little bulky because it's thick.
And those dudes were wrestling with that dude for a while too, and they're like, you know.
I haven't watched the whole video or nothing or any other videos.
Should I pull it up?
Sure. But I did see like still shots and stuff like that. And what I did see was there was a gang of them. There was like 5 or 6 dudes trying to wrestle this dude to the ground, or at least, involved in the scuffle.
Howdy, I'm Bobby from the We Regret This Already podcast, but I'm not here to talk about podcasting or plumbing. I'm here to talk about performance. Now, between work, family, and podcasting, I can get a little burned out, a little dull around the edges. When that happens, I reach for Dubby. Dubby is a jitterless energy blend with no maltodextrin, no fillers, and no artificial colors or dyes. Get back in the game. Level up. Do better. Be better with Dubby. It's made in America. And you can get 10% off of Dubby if you use code WeRegretThis at checkout. The link is going to be in the script square. And the time to give gifts is right now. So give the gift of Dubby. Be a buddy to your taste buddies. Drink Dubby. Oh, wow. That's really good. It was pretty interesting. I'll probably cut the audio, but we'll just watch this really quick. I'm gonna pull it up to the big screen here.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, there was a gang of them, a whole gaggle.
Yeah, look, they got all the angles right there. Look at that. So this one on the right is a really good angle. Oh, I'm glad they made that bigger. So they're f***ing that dude.
Like, what are they like? Oh, punch him. I don't know. What
they stopped it before.
So like what? So the dude was just down there protesting the whole ICE thing.
Here we go.
Is that what happened here?
Yeah. Well, they were down there. I don't really want to.
I'm just assuming it's one of those things like old girl was just down there just antagonizing, being.
Yeah, that's what they were doing. They were protesting ICE.
Protesting.
And here we go. Here's a pretty good shaky angle. That ICE agent.
So that's him right there.
Yeah, that's him right there. The last moments of his life. So the ICE agent pushes the lady.
Oh, everybody's getting pepper sprayed. Okay.
Yeah, and so they're down there. They're interfering with operations. So they're telling them to get the hell out of there, and then he pushes the lady, and then this guy Alex, he rushes to grab the lady, and then that's when the ICE officers they bum rush him. Like, here we go. Let's see if we got a better little video here.
It's him right there.
Yeah, that's him right there. That's him again, right? See there, he's pushing the lady, getting her out of the way,
okay.
And then pushes him.
Everybody gonna get it today.
Yeah.
Hey,
get the hell out of here, lady.
Ladies, kids, all that. We don't care.
You get the pepper spray, dude.
You get the bear spray to the dome. Like you said, come get some.
Here you
son.
go.
Oh
get
yeah,
that.
you want some? Come get.
Here,
Oh,
you get some
Let me
too.
shake this up again and
Let
get
me
you
get
with a
you some.
second doser.
Hold on. Put your hands behind your back. You are under arrest, brother. And so
And there's the pistol.
there's the pistol.
Yeah, see, that does not look like one that one of those guys would be carrying. So for that to be planted on him, I don't know.
Wow, it looks pretty interesting. So that's his gun that officer's running away with. That everybody. Oh no, that's not his gun. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, there's so much going on. No boy's already done for.
Yeah. Jeez.
What a shame.
Oof.
I mean, I'll tell you what. You know,
it's hard to watch.
You
man.
know what wouldn't have happened if he would have stayed at home and just minded his own business?
Yeah, he wouldn't have got shot.
320 or not, let's take all that out of the equation, you know? I mean, yeah, you want to go protest and go show say what you want, and you have the right to do that because this beautiful nation that we live in, but for f***'s sake, dude, like, there's a time where you draw the line and you stop, you stop becoming a protester and you start becoming a nuisance,
an agitator,
a somebody that's disrupting the peace. You know,
an anarchist.
You can peacefully protest, but when you stop peacefully doing anything, then what do you become? You
a militia.
You pretty much become a criminal.
Yeah,
and you wonder why these folks that go after criminals treat you like a f***ing criminal, because you're acting like a criminal. You're doing things that you're not. That's gone beyond you just being a peaceful protest. You know, there was almost 300,000 people that were down here at this MLK march now, not too long ago, peacefully. They're not protesting per se. They're marching, you know, in remembrance, we'll call it. But almost 300,000 people and no problems. What's going on here?
Yeah.
You know, like you're doing. I feel like people are just doing this for their little bit of fame, and they don't realize that when you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. And if you f*** around, you will find out. And these boys don't want to sit there and throw hands with you or pepper spray you if you're going to come at them with that craziness and you have guns. You know what I mean? Or try to run them over. You've passed that point. You deserve what comes to you.
Yeah.
And I mean that in the, you know, in the nicest way, respectfully.
Yeah.
You know, if I stood in front, or if I was to drive my vehicle at a federal officer, I would expect him to do everything that he's trained to do to take care of himself and his peoples.
Yeah.
And if that means shoot me, well then, hey, I earned that. That's just that. You know?
Yeah, I mean, you get into a scuffle with the cop, and the first thing you don't think is like, oh, I've got my gun on me. He's got his gun on him.
Yeah.
We're fighting. Mm-hmm. Like, if two guys with guns are fighting, you know, that's
quickest to the draw, isn't it?
You know what I mean?
You know?
Like,
I mean, that's what they're trained to do. They're trained to take care of threats, and in an individual, whoever he may be or she may be, that has a weapon on them that's over here confronting the police or federal agents or whatever is a threat at that point.
Yeah, I mean, that guy could have even reached for the officer's gun and been taken as a threat. He could have just been like near his gun, you know, have his hand somewhere on the officer's body, near where his holster.
I mean, it was in the midst of chaos.
Yeah,
there was 10 people around him. Like there was hands everywhere doing all kinds of stuff. You almost get lost in the sauce as far as there's so many hands going everywhere that you don't even realize whose hands are friendly hands. You hope that you're buddies, but next thing you know, you got this dude reaching up and grabbing your pepper spray and pepper spraying everybody in the face, or tasing somebody, or
grabbing a pistol
or whatever. You know, and granted, he's probably only going to squeeze off a round or two before he gets that done to him. You know, but you know, I just don't get it. Like people think that they're gonna just do stupid shit, and they're gonna be like, oh, dude, don't worry about that. Like, it's okay. Like, we'll just see you next time, maybe, and you know, go back to your protesting and be peaceful, my brother.
Yeah,
like, it's just not gonna happen. Like, if you do stupid like that.
Well, there's a weird kind of manipulation of these people. You know, like they're being manipulated think that this is okay. Like I'm subscribed to a lot of leftist channels on my stuff because I want to see what they're seeing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so I see the stuff where they're calling, ICE people Nazis and stuff. Like, I don't unfriend my leftist friends. You know what I mean? I want to know what they're thinking.
Yeah.
I want to know
insider knowledge
where they're at, brother. I got to gauge it,
Because they're like, hey, they know that you're not with them and they're still cool with you. So it's like, okay, they're doing the same thing. Rad bastards.
Well, I don't post. I don't post stuff.
Yeah.
I just post the, the channel and stuff.
Yeah.
But if they watched a single episode, thanks for watching.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Hey, but no, they quickly unsubscribe. I lose a few subscribers a day. It's no big deal.
No biggie.
That's fine. We're not meant for everybody, but we do love everybody.
Yeah.
No, we do. We love everybody.
Yeah, for
We
sure.
may not love your stupid notions, your dumb ideas, but we love you anyway.
Yeah. I don't know.
But I do think that that the left is being some sort of brainwashed by the media and other forces. There's other things at play here. Now, could that have been completely avoidable? Yeah, I think so. I think you could have easily gotten that situation. What, you had 2 and a dude to deal with?
What?
that one officer. You know what I mean? He had two ladies and a dude there. All he had to do was what?
Oh, the car situation? Is that what you're talking about?
No. Alex's death.
Oh, you're talking about the agent wise.
The agent.
Like from his
Yeah,
perspective.
he had 2 ladies and some scrawny ass deviant.
Yeah.
Some
Nurse.
cross-dresser, nurse.
Some training nurse.
Some beta. Carrying the wrong gun. Doesn't even know anything. He doesn't. And that kind of tells you a little bit about what kind of person he is gun-wise. What kind of man he is, of what kind of gun he holds. You know what I mean? Because if you let's say you walk around with a high point.
You're uneducated. You broke. Or you stole it.
What is that, right?
You just stole that high point, dude. Go give it back. It ain't saving your life. I'll tell you that.
What does it say if you walk around with a Walter PPK?
Oh, I feel like you're classy.
Yeah.
Oh, what you're talking about, like the old Bond, right?
You
Oh,
know
yeah,
exactly the gun I'm talking
that's
about.
like a classy. That's a classy backup.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like it's got a leather holster.
Yeah, like you probably carry a 1911 or like a Browning high power or something like that, and that's your like old school boot gun or something like that, where you're just like that fancy, or like in your trousers.
Just either way.
Yeah, you're just fancy.
I mean, it's a cool gun.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what 320. I mean, it just tells me that he's just ignorant and he doesn't listen to all the news, because there's shooting ranges don't even allow those guns anymore.
I've heard.
Yeah, they're like, if you got a 320, we don't, like classes and all that, they're like, we don't want nothing to do with it. Don't bring it. We don't want you.
Yeah, they're taking high points over 320.
Yeah. Like, bring your $100 high point. We'd rather have that. At least it doesn't go off by itself.
No, it doesn't.
No, allegedly.
I mean,
the facts are that it doesn't do that. Facts.
Well, I'm just saying what it says about the character of you can draw a lot from the type of gun one carries,
Yeah, in a sense, it's kind of like a car.
Yeah.
Like your vehicle almost has that, or tells the personality of the individual that's driving it. Sometimes
It does pretty well.
it does fairly well.
Let's say one's daily carry is a goddamn Makarov. That guy's kind of cool. He's old school.
a Makarov.
Makarov 9mm.
Oh, those are cool.
He's old school. That guy, he likes a classic.
He likes commie.
Old
commie bastard.
Old commie bastard.
Oh, Makarov, huh?
Yeah.
Commie.
Red.
Yeah. It's not Luger. It's Makarov.
Yeah.
Loser.
But he also has a lot of money for ammo.
Yeah, it ain't cheap.
Um,
Well, it ain't the cheapest.
so
I don't know, man. I just I don't know. I think it's silly. I try like I said, I try to stay away from all this as possible. It's overwhelming, all the people that post about it and all that. So it's like unless you completely stay off social media or stop watching the news, but it just seems to me people are doing stupid things, and stupid things are happening to these stupid people stupid things are happening to these individuals that are doing stupid things.
yep.
They may be the smartest in the world, and they just made a stupid decision by going out there thinking that they're going to be gung ho and gather the nation and get behind this and whatever.
They lost the election, but how could they possibly think that?
I mean,
Do you want me to pull up the election map one more time? I
they
pull it
wanted him
up
here,
all the
bro.
time.
They wanted him here, bro. They voted old boy in a few years back that was cool with opening the borders and bringing all these folks in. And
Which is crazy because, like, when did that become a thing? Even Obama deported a bunch of people. I don't want to harp on this too much.
Yeah.
All this stuff has blinded one simple fact, and it's drawing attention away from some stuff. Fraud.
Yeah.
Yes. Now let's talk about Ilhan Omar getting sprayed. Did you see that?
No.
Oh my
Getting
God.
sprayed with what? With a mace?
Nah, she got sprayed with some
Skunk?
what is it? Some sort of.
No way. Did they hit her with the piss in the bottle?
No, it was just vinegar,
What do they
dude.
call it? Oh.
Okay, it's not this.
No, it's probably bacon grease, bro.
Here it is. No, it was just apple cider vinegar. But
Why though?
yeah, but why? And also, check this out. Check out her reaction. It looks fraudulent.
It looks a little suspicious.
Check this out. She looks at her attacker, right? Let's see. Why is it going in slow motion?
It's extra slow-mo.
Mm-hmm. I like it, though.
Oh.
Oh.
What?
Got her. And then she attacked him. And we'll try to. Allegedly.
Wait a minute. So I barely seen it though. So he comes out the frame right there, or into the frame here in a second. But the juice.
Did you see that right there? She just nodded to him. Hold on, right here. She looks over there, and then she looks directly at him, nods at him, and then spray with apple cider vinegar. And then she tries to like go after him with a pin in her hand. The other guy gets taken down, and then she finishes her speech.
With the sauce on her?
Yeah, with the sauce on her. Now, if I'm a congressperson and I just got sprayed with some sort of chemical that I don't know, I'm trying to get out of there, brother.
Right.
I'm jumping in a chemical shower. Where's the nearest lab?
It was like liquid anthrax or something.
What if
who knows?
Who knows? It could be acid.
Yeah.
Either
or
way,
cyanide.
Either way,
Dead
you need
in seconds.
She had no worries about it. She finished her speech.
Maybe she smelled it was vinegar. She's like, sucker. I don't know. I'm just saying.
But why though?
But why is he? What?
Yeah, apple cider vinegar. But why? Why would you fill a little syringe with apple cider vinegar just to spray her? I mean, you're gonna get a huge case. You're gonna get charged with some sort of felony something.
He wanted his fame, but he didn't want to hurt nobody and get charged with some kind of a crime like that. Maybe. I don't know.
It makes so little sense.
Yeah.
Like the motive.
That was recent?
Yesterday. I was actually watching this when it happened, and then before it got to this, I went to do something else. Yeah, like I said, I watched their propaganda.
Oh. The New York Post. Is that who you're talking about?
No, it was on Fox.
Oh.
Yeah, I watch Fox, and Fox shows everything. That's why I like it, because it shows the left, it shows the right.
No, I ain't seen that, dude. That's a weird. But for why?
Yeah, it doesn't make any goddamn sense.
She's the mayor, right?
No, she's a
she's
representative.
She's in Congress, right?
Yeah,
for a minute, but she represents Minnesota, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
There's a lot going on up there.
What
dude.
a Somalian surprise.
Yeah, there's a whole lot going on up there.
Yeah.
That's a weird situation.
They're making the rest of the Somalian Americans look bad. Like really bad. I'm sure there's some decent Somalian Americans that have been here way before this mass migration,
Oh yeah.
you know, who have led decent lives here in America. And now
Yeah.
these pirates coming over
are
here.
grateful.
Yeah, these pirates over here pirating up goddamn government funds. They just found a new way to do it.
Dude, that's big time.
You know?
That's a lot of money, dude.
Yeah.
It's enough. I feel like it's enough money in a big enough pot of money that there's big people involved.
Yeah.
That, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's
like,
not just,
well,
it's
you
not
know,
just a few Somali immigrants
you
that came
know,
over here. And like,
Ilhan Omar, I think she's worth like 30 or 60 million. Something. Let me look that up.
What? She owns some freaking diamond mine or something.
No, I don't know. Pirates?
She's a pirate? Nah.
But I don't want to be a pirate.
Let's see. How much is Ilhan Omar worth? Determining. Let's see. 25 million. 30 million. Wait. And her husband's, her net worth, I don't know. Let's see here.
So her husband is the one that's got the bread.
Let's see here. At high ends, some interpret it as 30 million total. So about 30 million. President Trump has claimed her wealth somewhere about 30 million to 44 million. So we can say about 30 mil. Based, and she's, I don't know, I think she's how long has she been in, something about, she was, as of 2018, she was in debt $45,000. And so in that time from 2018 to now, she's worth 30 million. And that's interesting. That's an interesting kind of claim that the president is making.
Omar denies being a millionaire, attributing scrutiny to political opponents. So is it not her that's worth it? It's her husband, because it says that her values her business, her husband's business interest. So is it just like her husband's got this bread, you know, to make it look like she don't have the money or something?
You know, who knows? Who knows?
He's not even the. Didn't she marry the brother?
Yeah.
Didn't she marry to her brother or something like that?
I guess she married her brother to bring him over.
To get citizenship or something, right?
Something like that.
Something
yeah.
along them lines. That's allegedly, anyways.
Yeah, allegedly.
Who
Which
knows?
Apparently, if that's true, that's grounds for disqualification, bruh.
Oh yeah, you got to go back.
Not just that, but now you're subject to jail time. I mean, that's a federal crime, in my opinion. You know.
I mean, we're gonna have to. I mean, but then you got to house her. You know what I'm saying? And
you'd rather just send her back.
Hell yeah.
To go pirate some more.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be a pirate.
Today you are. You know what I mean? Send her back on a Black Hawk too.
Damn. I still
drop her off on just slide down the rope on a Black Hawk.
Minnesota, we haven't forgotten about Black Hawk Down. Did they forget about Black Hawk Down? Do we need to send them a copy?
I think, it's what, 93?
I mean,
when that happened, early 90s?
Yeah.
And that was around the time where they started letting a lot of those guys over.
I think nobody in Minnesota saw that movie. I think they forgot. Never forget.
That better catch up, bro.
Never forget.
I've read, that was one of the books I've actually read in my life.
You read that book?
I had to as a kid. I got in trouble. My dad made me read it, and I was like, whatever. It's actually a good book.
What a patriot.
Yeah, it was a good book.
What a patriot.
The movie's all right, too. Not too bad.
Awesome.
My dad had something to do with some of those guys. So
he was the doc in the movie?
No, not in the movie for sure. But he knew some of the guys, because some of those guys and the special forces folks and all that, they were around Fort Hood area, and my dad was stationed at Fort Hood, and so he was like intertwined with them a little bit. He didn't go out like on missions. Oh, who knows what the he did? He's gone. He's stationed there, and we stayed down here, so he was hours away. So who knows what he did? But
whoa,
yeah.
Black Ops.
He's too big for that. He's too big and club. He ain't slow, but he's too big, and he ain't that guy. But yeah, man, don't forget about Black Hawk Down, dude. We'll send some choppers,
dude.
Choppers.
Man,
They hit you with that sonar, bro.
that's what we need to do. We need to give ICE more funding. We need to give them a Black Hawk. Then they'll be
they
out
got 'em,
there
dude. They got all that.
hitting them with the goddamn water,
Just water cannons.
just straight water cannons.
Why don't they do that here, bro? I've always wondered that. Like, they don't be like in China and all these other places that you see the riots. Well, they come out with them cannons and lighting boys up, sending them down the street, bro. I'm like, yo, let's go.
If they did that in Minnesota, they would just start to freeze.
Hey, should have stayed.
It's
inside.
cold as hell right now.
You know where it's warm? In your house.
In your house,
Stupid.
where you don't have to protest.
Yeah.
You know what? Protest online, brother.
Yeah.
Put on,
petition
put on
online.
some sort of banner on your goddamn Facebook or your X account.
Come on now.
You know, I know they do it. The little
Everything's
banners.
digital.
Mhm.
Everything. If my money is digital, so can your protest.
Maybe the whole protest is a digital protest. It's all because it was formed online, and it's like it's an extrapolation of a false reality taken to reality.
I mean, I definitely believe that there's people that get get reality twisted because of social media, and there's probably individuals that are up there right now because they seen some shit on social media and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna go out. You know, I don't live too far from there, and I'm gonna go stand with my peoples. Having no idea what they're talking about, ignorant as to it, but they heard something on social media.
Yeah. Well, did you hear about those 3 people who got arrested for storming that church in Minnesota?
I heard about it, but I don't know the details.
Yeah. Well, there
Was
was
supposedly in big trouble though.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
10 years. They're looking at 10 years for the FACE Act.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well,
Can't do that, huh?
yeah. Basically, you can't impose anyone's right to their First Amendment to worship.
Mm.
So your freedom of speech doesn't trump somebody else's freedom to worship,
Okay.
freedom of religion.
So you can't go interrupt a religious service.
Nope.
So you can go over there and say what you want to say.
Yeah.
That's you
Yeah.
go somewhere else.
Yeah. You could do that in the front,
Yeah, yeah. Don't be coming into the
but
church.
you can't interrupt an actual religious
wow.
service.
10 years for that.
10 years, bro. It's a felony.
Hey, get you some.
Yeah. I think it's a big.
I mean, if they get 10 years, it's got to be a felony.
Yeah. I
Hey,
was thinking federal or something.
Hey, what do they say? Ignorance is no excuse of the law. Of the law.
Yeah.
Isn't that what they say?
Ignorance is no excuse.
Ignorance is no excuse. Whatever. Because I'm sure they're like, oh, well, we didn't know that.
Oh, we're just exercising our First Amendment right.
Hey, I didn't know anything over 4 ounces was a felony neither. Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As soon as I found that, I was like, oh, wait. Excuse me? You know, that is, to me, that wasn't much.
Yeah.
To you, that's a felony.
That's a solid weekend to me, brother. I mean, what you talking?
You know what I mean? 5 years.
Oh, no.
No, sir. No, sir. You know, but my ignorance said, no, you know, I couldn't, I wasn't able to use it as an excuse. Oh, I didn't know I couldn't do that, officer.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
It don't matter, brother. You know, you go in there in 10 years. I mean, that's steep. But hey, I'm sure those laws are there for a reason.
And so these ladies, they are actual like influencers in the protest realm. So they organize protest. And that's a new thing, these protest organizers. You know, typically somebody who is an activist for one cause. You know what I mean? Like, I support civil rights, and that's my cause. You know, Martin Luther King wasn't out there trying to save the world. You know what I mean? With the Green Initiative as well. You know what I mean? If he was alive today, he still wouldn't be out there trying to like protest for Hamas. You know what I mean? Like his initial core. You know what I mean? Like, it's just they change values. They change up like a cause. You know, like, oh, today I'm protesting LGBTQ LMNOPs, and tomorrow I'm gonna be protesting for, you know, I don't know, Trump's Nazi, no kings.
Mm-hmm.
And then the day after that, it's going to be, you know, Hamas, you know? So,
yeah, flavor of the week.
Yeah. And it's these people are like organizing it professionally, and and they're getting paid for it.
Oh yeah.
They have to be getting paid for it.
Do you think that these folks are using, instead of like banners and stuff like that, or like poster boards, they're just using dry erase markers at this point? So they just go out there and write on, and then be like,
No.
okay, next week they're just like,
No,
and
dude,
just
no
write
need
some
for that.
other-
It's all getting funded.
just getting
man.
delivered, and they're just like, here, hand these signs over.
Yeah, the Socialist Party, man. There's I actually saw some of those signs in the protests here in San Antonio.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there was there's this this Liberal Socialist Party, some Liberation for Socialism Party, something like that.
Sounds about right.
And
This is a blue state or blue city, anyways.
yeah, but they're mass producing these signs for all these various causes. It's
And making bread on it.
very trippy. It's like, what is how is this? They're literally orchestrating and influencing unrest, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like that should be, that seems like that's grounds for insurrection.
It's like the folks that supposedly were like dropping off bricks and all that. All the riots were going off.
Yeah.
And doing all that. Like you just kind of
during
like,
the George Floyd riots.
Yeah, like what are y'all doing that for?
Yeah.
Like you're inciting.
did
these,
that?
Like it's like you're inciting these things, you know. And you're trying to say that it's okay to do it because
Yeah, nobody ever got charged for that.
yeah.
You know,
All the cameras in the world, you're trying to tell me you couldn't figure out who
Dude,
dropped
all
off
the
pallets
rings,
of bricks.
all the ring cameras in the world, dude. And that was it. That was but 6 years ago, not that long ago.
I seen a meme not too long ago, and it was said something about him and the old girl that just got shot by the ICE peoples.
Renee Good.
Yeah, it was a good one. I can't quote it right now because I can't remember exactly what. I don't want to butcher it.
So
but
George Floyd, that's one I can't.
that was not too far, supposedly.
Yeah, but yeah, that was in the Minnesota.
Yeah.
So that one, I'll give all the credit to to justice on that. I mean, they shouldn't have been on his neck for that long. You know what I mean? Point blank. Period. You know what I mean? Like, pick that motherfucker up and throw him in the car. You know what I mean? What's the problem here?
I mean, they'd be roughing everybody else up. You know, I mean, did no boy get charged for it?
He got off. Trump. I guess they.
Oh, like acquitted him or something.
Yeah.
or whatever
What is the word?
Pardoned.
Pardon.
Wow. Yeah. I mean,
Derek Chauvin.
It's yeah, it's unfortunate what happened to him. It was kind of like as far as like the way it felt, and I was alive for the LA riots and all that, but I wasn't
During Rodney King?
Yeah, I just barely moved to the United States. You know what I mean? So I was I was a little baby. But
yeah.
As far as like the vibes you got, as far as like there was plenty of folks that were like, yeah, that was kind of up, and you like, come on, there was other ways to go about that, you know. And but then there's also people that are like, oh, he died of an overdose. There's like all these different stories, and it's like, well, regardless of what was happening, what we did see clearly was that you had a 175, 180 pound, 200 pound man with his knee with a majority of his weight on this dude's neck like that for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
That's you know, that's a little brutal.
Yep.
You know, so plus he was handcuffed, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I think he was handcuffed. So
Yeah,
it's like,
dude.
Like what threat was he at that point?
Yeah.
You know, so
You could have just left him on the ground there.
yeah, he could have flailed around like a fish out of water. Who
You
gives
know?
a you know?
Just
Problem.
yeah.
You know, I don't know.
But I think they took him back out of the car and then threw him on the ground. That was the whole thing. Like, he was in the car
Oh, really?
and then they took him out.
Oh,
Yeah.
just to do that?
To throw, yeah, dude.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
I guess I need to refresh on my details about it all, but
I remember
I just know that it wasn't a pleasant time as far as like the
atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
was
remember.
thick,
I
dude.
felt it.
Yeah, it was real thick. Like you kind of just walked around. You're like, damn, it was animosity in the air, no matter where you were. You know, it felt like it was just a spark that needed to just set everything off, and you hope that it didn't happen. And then cracked off up there, and it was like, well, I hope everything doesn't crack off everywhere.
Yeah,
you know,
hope that stays contained, and it did. You know, the National
Thankfully.
Guard got deployed, I think, and
you know,
I think they just let him riot. That's what happened.
pretty sure.
Waltz
where all the
just
bricks-
let him riot.
Yeah. Well, because I mean, I'm sure if he was the governor at that time, I'm sure he was, that, it costs when you have things like that happen, insurance gets involved, FEMA gets involved, you get funding for all that. So he may have been like, hey, you know what? Destroy half this city. It's all half worthless. There's abandoned buildings, there's whatever. We just get FEMA money and money to rebuild. Or, who knows what happened.
That makes a lot of sense. Since Biden actually had just won that election too.
So, there's backdoor money, you know what I mean? Kind of like the whole Katrina thing and all that, there's just a lot of fraud when it comes to that too. So maybe there's reasons why it happened the way it happened beyond our means.
Accountability, man. That's what I'd like to see in our government.
Until you start freaking like doing I'm trying to word it to where it doesn't sound so brutal.
Say it, man.
We'll say like public punishment and hold people accountable and let people know that they're being held accountable, then it'll just continue.
Yeah.
So if a governor, we'll just say, gets caught defrauding the American taxpayers, which we shouldn't be paying taxes anyways, but here nor there, for $50 million and he's a part of it, well, then his punishment should be seen by everybody. So we know it's all true.
Baltocracy America. What does he do?
That's what it used to be.
What does he face?
I mean, think about it, bro.
Yeah, you get hung.
Yeah, in front of everybody.
Or you get in the goddamn, what is
the
it?
Guillotine?
What is
yeah.
What is that thing?
I don't remember what it's called though. Yeah, you just sit there for days standing.
The stable? I don't remember. The
what
stockade.
Stockade?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
I don't remember.
No, I don't know.
But I'm just saying, like, it sounds brutal, but when you're talking about accountability for people doing these things, like, who knows what happens to these people when you say that you're doing these things? Like, oh, we're going to put them in prison. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. Who knows what's happening to these people? They may have enough money to where you think that they're going to jail. You think that this is going to happen, but then they get off on it or whatever happens. And then what?
Diddy.
They're never held accountable for it, and they just continue. But until you publicly humiliate them or punish them in front of everybody, and then the people are like, okay, he did wrong. I seen him get punished for that shit. Now I know he's getting punished, like, because he just got his beat. He just went into the ring with The Rock Johnson or whatever, or Chuck Norris or whoever, and went to 20 minutes with them, in a sealed room, and there was 4K video of it, and he got his beat for 20 minutes straight, whatever the case may be. But
that's a murdering.
Dude,
that's a public execution, dude, by the hands of Chuck Norris.
20 minutes.
20 minutes alone with Chuck Norris.
Shouldn't have fucked up.
He only needs like 10 seconds, dude. And then you're just getting pulverized.
I'm just saying,
turned to a pulp.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get fucked up. But I'm just saying, like, it's you're talking about accountability. That's
public executions. That's what we need.
Not necessarily execute. I mean, if the crime fits or if the punishment fits the crime, then at public execution, then whatever. But it doesn't necessarily have to be executions, but just punishment in general. Let the people see
10 lashings.
Mm-hmm.
Old school with it.
I want to see this walk the plank.
With sharks, piranhas, barracudas.
Yeah. Walk the plank. Oh, dude, that'd be crazy.
Dude,
bro.
arr, matey.
Talk about pirates.
But I don't want to be a pirate.
You know what
There
you gotta
go.
do, boy.
There you go, Ilhan.
Yeah.
Walk the plank.
Oh, you bought this mega yacht with all this drug money or all this dope money? Well, that's cool. We're gonna put a plank on it. We're gonna take you out there, and it's gonna be your final walk, brother.
Shark infested waters.
And if you swim back and you make it, then hey, you got it.
No, we're gonna put laser beams on the sharks' heads.
Nah, I think it's swim. I think the swim back and all that. Yeah, that's enough.
Laser beams on there.
Beams. Sharknadoes. Just a water tornado full of sharks. Right when he gets to the shore, sucks them back out.
Pull them back in.
It's a typhoon.
Dude, all right, so changing subjects here. Speaking about weird shit,
Uh-oh.
Iran well, speaking about protests, Iran might have chemically gassed their protesters during that last protest that
All those people were dying.
yeah.
Damn.
What did we estimate the numbers to? 12.5 thousand deaths.
It was up there.
Yeah, and so there wasn't a lot of footage because they closed down the interwebs.
Yeah, to shut it down.
But there's some footage getting out now, and there's clouds, and there's people seen with the chemical full on get up. You know what I mean? The hazmat suits.
Oh wow.
And
I wouldn't be surprised.
yeah, so they got the hazmat suits and the gas.
Mm.
It looks crazy.
No, I didn't hear about that.
And there's reports of, the people reacting to this gas differently than they would to tear gas. It didn't make them feel like tear gas.
Is it mustard?
I don't know. They got nauseous. They said they were like coughing blood. It was a big deal.
No, I didn't hear that. It didn't surprise me that those folks would do some like that to their own people, though.
Yeah.
No surprise. Up, but no surprise.
Yeah.
That's how those types of folks stay in power. They kill off their own people if they got to just shut them up.
So what do you think the left's gonna say after we go kick Iran's? Or will we intervene? Because I think Israel told us not to.
Man, these folks are too busy worried about Minnesota and ice.
Yeah.
That's all they care about right now. That's it.
Yeah, and right now the government's about to get shut down because of ICE.
No.
The poly market shot up like, 60% overnight.
What's that?
Poly market, the betting format that people bet on all the geopolitical things.
Oh, that one you showed me?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Poly market.
I was talking about that or somebody said something.
There's a few of them.
Yeah.
Poly market, Kalshi. That there's more than a few.
Yeah.
So on poly market, the odds of the government shutdown, just like last week, was sitting at like nothing, 10%. Now it's at like 80. So if I would have bought it on that, I would have been sitting good.
As long as they shut down.
But hey, there's a chance it might not shut down. They might come to a deal to just defund the DHS, or just do something and compromise. If Trump can pull that off to manage to make a deal with the Dems, man, that would be really cool. To keep the government not shut down coming this next month, I guess they got till the...
Didn't they just come back from being shut down like 6 whole months ago?
It wasn't that long ago. It was...
Not even, yeah.
Yeah, it was a few months ago.
Yeah, and they were shut down for like 3 months. Wasn't it like the 80-something days or something? It's like the longest in history or second longest or something stupid.
Damn, we did look that up, didn't we?
Yeah, that's it. What the hell? So...
It was a temporary... I guess.
They're fighting. So they're trying to fight over Iran.
Huh?
They're trying to fight. They're trying to figure out about Iran.
No, about ICE.
Oh, okay. And that's the reason why they're not getting along. So they're trying to shut
it down. Yeah, about ICE. If they don't defund the DHS.
Yeah, good luck.
Because the bill right now it's encompassing the funding for DHS, and they're like, you need to take that out, and like we'll write something else out. We'll wheel and deal about that. But right now, you got to take it out all together so that we'll pass this bill. We'll get everybody funded. But we got to write something else up for this DHS funding.
This shit don't make no sense to me, bro. I don't get understand why there's so much backlash, I guess we'll call it, or opposition to folks getting rid of people that aren't supposed to be here.
Yeah, it's weird.
It doesn't make any sense. And I'm dude, coming from an immigrant, bro, that wasn't even born in the United States, bro. Like,
hey, we love you.
You know what I'm saying? Like my mom. I was just talking to my mom the other day about some stuff, and and it's just it's so weird, man. That like even she's like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with people?
Yeah, we love immigrants.
It's
just there's some sort of line that's been crossed between legal immigrants and illegal immigrants, where like people, the confusion is it's so weird because Trump is married to an immigrant, the vice president's married to an immigrant. It's like, what the
and I'm pretty sure that half the freaking Congress and the damn Senate and everybody is an immigrant by this point.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Mayors, everybody.
Yeah.
You know, so that's fine. Like, immigration is what this country is built on. That's the whole point of this country, right? Or not the whole point, but we were founded by people coming over here from other places. You know, granted, they took that away from the natives.
Yeah.
But that's a whole
Now
other
it's
story.
they, huh?
You know,
It's like they did it and we didn't do that. They did it.
Nah, I'm not a.
Yeah, you were German.
I'm
You
not a
weren't even here.
But the Spaniards came over here.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not a Spaniard.
Yeah, you're German. Also, you weren't even
That's
here.
not a Spaniard.
Also, you're German.
Close enough. it's yeah. Anyways,
No, I mean you're German, and you weren't even in the U.S. Although the Germans came relatively a long time ago, 1849 is when that map was written up in German, and that's
really?
Texas.
Oh, okay.
But the Germans have been here for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I just don't get. I just don't get it. But what the big deal is? You want these folks here illegally to do. I mean, hell, as much First 48 as I watch, dude, I don't know how many of them damn shows they're talking about, like in Dallas and Houston and all that, where these folks are. I was just watching one last night where they're back in the day too. This is an older show from the early 2000s, and they were talking about illegal Mexican immigrants murdering some folks, and then they're dipping down to Mexico. They're illegal, and you'll never be able to find them.
Yeah.
Unless they come back or something happens. But if they've committed a crime like that, they're not coming back, bro. They're just gonna stay down there and live their life of crime down there, you know, unless they have to. But and that's not to say that all immigrants are bad people, but there is a process, and there's other countries that if you were to go in to their country illegally, that the way that they would handle that situation would be far, far worse than the way we're handling our situation.
Yeah, but that's not just about like immigrants. That's somebody abusing the open borders that we have to commit crimes. You know what I mean? It's not like they're immigrating over here to the U.S. to become Americans, you know.
Yeah.
An immigrant is somebody establishing an American life, you know, becoming a part of the pot.
They're illegal aliens.
Yeah.
That's what they call them.
Yeah. Well, now they call them, what, migrants?
Oh, is that okay? The label now?
Yeah, they're trying to, you know, they're just migrant workers.
Well,
It's
they're
like,
illegal aliens,
yeah,
bro.
no, dude. It's like,
I had an alien card, bro. Straight up, dude. And it was a card when I first moved here. It was a U.S. Something alien card.
whoa, it said
Nah.
alien on there?
Yeah.
You're a fucking UFO.
Yeah, dude.
Take me to your leader.
I wish, I don't know. Maybe I'll talk to my mom if she has some of that stuff, but I highly doubt she has any of that stuff left. I don't know. This was so long ago. But it would be cool as hell that if she did have some of that stuff, passport and all these things, that would be cool. But I don't know, man. You know, you're cool with people getting rounded up for breaking other laws, but you're not okay with them getting rounded up for breaking that law. It's like that. That's the one law, like that's a no-go, you know? Like,
yeah, and it doesn't make sense.
What?
It's like, well, why would you let people you don't know into your most like sacred place, like into your home, into your castle? This is what this country is. It's a big ass village. It's a huge town that we have to keep the riffraff out. Like, we can't just let anybody come into this town and do whatever they want. They have no accountability for.
Obviously you can.
Yeah, to me, it just doesn't make sense. And the only thing that does make sense is why they would do it is to make it easier to cheat on elections. It's the only thing. If they're not asking for IDs, and if they're giving away these driver's license to immigrants who don't speak English, then they're winning that vote. They're doing, and it seems fraudulent somehow. It seems like there's a bigger picture that we're not seeing. I mean, daycare fraud.
I mean, the only way that would make sense, though, is that you would have to, if you're saying that you're going to get the vote from these people being illegal and being here, then that means you have to, like, coerce them into thinking that they're going to be able to stay here if they go and vote. So it's like, are all these, like, we'll say there's 1 million illegal immigrants. You know, I don't know what the numbers are. And there may be way more, there may be way less. I don't know. We'll just say 1 million, right? Out of all those 1 million people that you're like, hey, we let 1 million of you in, we're going to get those votes.
Yep.
But how do you convince them to actually go and vote? What if they say, and they just get lost in the mix somewhere in Minnesota or in Wisconsin or something? They just dwindle away because they're illegal.
Yeah.
It's not like you can trace them back to anything.
I wonder what the population of Americans actually do vote. Let's look
It's
that
not
up
very
real
many,
quick.
bro. It's not very many. It's not as many as you would think, considering how many people are in the United States. I know, like, for, like, local elections, like, for San Antonio, I just happened to be on the news, and they were doing elections, and I think it's only, like, 15%. I think 15 or 20% of the community or the registered voters or are registered voters, and then, like, 10% of those folks are actually voting. So it's not very many.
Let's see. In the most recent 2024 election, approximately 154 to 156 million Americans voted. Damn, that's a lot.
It sounds like it's
That's a ton.
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
That is a lot, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
sounds crazy.
there's only like 150 million. I mean, 350 million,
Yeah.
right? Like, how many? Let's see. Key statistics. This equates to a voter turnout of 65.3% of citizen voting age population. 65, dude. That is a ton of people. About 236 million people, with 73% or 174 million registered to vote.
So it may just be it may be these, especially these elections recently too. You know what I mean? There might be a lot more turnout. I mean, look at Biden. Biden got supposedly a record amount of votes just a few years ago. You know what I'm saying?
2020.
Yeah, like a record amount. You know, so like people I think are coming out more and more. I think the numbers that I was seeing were more of like the local elections. Like it's a very minimal amount of people that are registered, and then like a percentage of those people actually vote.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, the president and all these other people that you vote for, yes, they're important. But in reality, the people, your local representatives, are more important, and you don't get anywhere near the turnout.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy.
I'm definitely going to vote this year just because I feel like I don't want there to be a blue wave, you know?
Good luck.
I know.
I mean, they're talking about, I did hear something, and I didn't hear all the details, so I don't know what the details are, but I did hear something, a snippet of it. And it said that they were talking about defunding sanctuary cities as far as, like, you know, defunding some of their monies or whatever. And we are one of those cities.
Yeah.
So, well, I mean, technically we live in Cibolo, but shirts and everything.
Yeah.
But
I enjoy shirts. But I get to vote for Bear County. So I feel good about that because I grew up in Bear County. So
yeah.
I live on the north side, but I make decisions for the south side. So
How do you do that? Do you just...
I go to right there to Converse. And
I mean, like as far as, like, it doesn't matter where you live?
it matters, yes,
Oh, okay.
because I'm on this side of the stream. This is Bear County. You know that
because you're still in Bear County.
Yeah,
here.
I'm still in Bear County, baby.
yeah.
On this side of the
This
Brazos.
See, dude, I couldn't bring that work truck home for the city because I lived over here.
Yeah.
I was so mad, bro. And I just dug up the paperwork not too long ago, and I just happened to see it, and it said that one of the things was that I could live in the county and take my truck home. And I was like, you rat bastards.
You rat bastards.
So I told them, dude, I was like, yo, I'm going to take my truck home. I live in Bear County. And they're like, nah, you live in Shirts. And I was like, but it's Bear County. Technically where I live.
Yeah.
And they looked it up, and they're like, nah, you got to be within city limits. And I was like, oh, now you're going to switch it up on
Oh,
me, bro?
now you're going to change the rules?
Yeah.
That's government work,
Okay.
dude. Howdy. I'm Bobby from the We Regret This Already podcast, but I'm not here to talk about podcasting or plumbing. Here to talk about performance. Now, between work, family, and podcasting, I get a little burned out, a little dull around the edges. When that happens, I reach for Dubby. Dubby is a jitterless energy blend with no maltodextrin, no fillers, and no artificial colors or dyes. Get back in the game. Level up. Do better. Be better with Dubby. It's made in America. And you can get 10% off of Dubby if you use code WeRegretThis at checkout. The link is going to be in the script square. And the time to give gifts is right now. So give the gift of Dubby. Be a buddy to your taste buddies. Drink Dubby. Oh, wow, that's really good.
Here nor there. But we are one of those cities, though, that supposedly, if we continue to be that sanctuary city, that they're trying to defund some of our monies, I guess.
Yeah.
Is what
Which
I gathered.
would only hurt
you know.
us, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And we really need to take that seriously because, man, did you see that they had to actually chip up the road when they painted the main street, the rainbow?
No. They have to chip it up.
They have to, yeah. Well, they I think Abbott mandated they all be removed in Texas.
Yeah, well, they're going to be on the sidewalk now instead of the crosswalk.
Which, whatever.
Whatever. Right.
I don't even think that either.
Oh. Somebody says that they're going to move it to the sidewalk.
I don't know.
Who gets
Either way. So they actually had to chip that up, dude.
losers?
They had to chip up the whole asphalt. They had to chip it
To
up
remove the paint?
to remove the paint.
No way, bro.
Dude, I saw video of it.
But for why?
Dude, that's what I said. Like, what are you talking
That sounds like a
about?
waste of money to me.
Bro.
A lot of money.
Like, what are you talking about?
I could have went down there. I could have went to Home Depot.
With some paint thinner.
Rented, yeah. No, that. I'm renting a pressure washer. I'm just tapping into Whataburgers or whatever that corner street is right there.
Dude,
tapping into somebody's water.
Let's look up exactly how much
Come
money
on, man.
that we spent.
Oh, dude, it was probably 50, 60K.
No way, dude. That's
For the cleaning up?
no.
Oh,
They had to tear up the whole street, bro.
Oh, like, I don't know. I don't know how in depth they went, but so they had like tear it all up and then actually redo everything.
Man, I type fast.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
42,000. Okay, you're right. Hold on. Let's see. San Antonio spent approximately $42,000 to remove the Rainbow Crosswalk at the intersection of North Main and East Evergreen.
Mm-hmm.
This cost covered removal, necessary repairs, and compliance work to meet Texas Department of Transportation regulations as part of the larger $170,000 of public works funded project that also included $128,000 for the new rainbow sidewalk painting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Mr. Mathman, would you mind totaling that up?
That's $298,000.
Oh my God. $300,000.
Just about, yeah. For us to put a rainbow sidewalk.
Yeah.
And that's on top of, from the way it's reading, on top of the $42,000 to remove the existing that's going on right now. So you're about $350,000 almost. Just shy, about $340,000
Wow.
to remove what's existing and to put new rainbow sidewalks instead of crosswalks.
Yeah, the video I saw, there were hole drilling the goddamn asphalt to get rid of it.
Nah, those are just angry workers, bro.
Bro.
Like, oh yeah, my daughter says no. She came out the other day.
Said she's a pan.
Yeah.
What is that?
She said she's a plus, whatever the plus part of
the
it
pan
is.
plus.
Hashtag bull.
Well, I identify as a drill, and I'm drilling your ass.
No Diddy.
Pun intended.
Yeah, no Diddy.
Yes, Diddy.
What is the plus for? Plus what?
Plus everything else, brother.
Plus the world.
It's inclusivity. It's inclusivity. It's equality. It's everybody's the same but different.
I mean, did the people vote on that?
The plus?
No.
No, I don't think the
people have
gays.
spoken.
I
The
don't
people
think
have spoken.
I don't think the gays, the bis, or the trannies all got together.
No,
But
I'm
I
talking about
feel like the original core group is kind of being neglected when you add the plus.
The hoats. No, the money for all this paint stuff, dude. I'm sure that's taken to a vote or what? I wonder if that's something. I don't know.
I'm sure it was.
I mean, that's crazy, bro. $350,000 to paint a freaking sidewalk, man. And
I would have
to
done it
remove
for I don't know, 5,000.
just what, some sidewalk chalk paint.
No,
Chalk.
I would have.
Just go out there and
I would have
chalk it
got.
up.
I would have got me all the colors. You know,
Hmm.
what is it gonna take you? 4 buckets a piece. 4 buckets a piece.
It's
You're
all
looking at.
It's all sticky, just using regular old paint.
I mean, you'll get some stuff that goes on asphalt. You know, you get a strip, get another strip. You just get the 7 colors.
I'm not trying to do none of that, bro. I think it's
For $5,000, you
think it's
wouldn't paint the sidewalk.
I think it's ridiculous.
I'd do it for 5,000.
Well, somebody did it for 350 or 300. Somebody won today. They were like, "Shit, hell yeah, I'll do that." Yes,
Dude,
sir.
I wish I worked for that company. Jesus
That's
Christ.
the city, dude. That's the city.
They could have subcontracted it,
Probably.
you know?
I don't know. Look it up.
Ah,
Who cares?
yeah. Let's see what else I got on this stupid list. You know what happened to Nicki Minaj? She went full MAGA. That's kind of weird. You see that?
I've been here. I heard some things a few weeks back where she was making some comments that everybody was all like, "What?" Like she made some comments that a lot of her peers probably disagree with.
Yeah, she went full MAGA, man. I
Mm.
thought she was the chick who put out Wet Ass I'm not too didn't she
was
do
one,
that?
She was one of the broads,
Right?
I think it was her, Cardi B, and somebody else. I think.
Yeah. Some other broad. Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, and some other broad.
I think it was a mother broad. I could be wrong. I don't know.
Me too.
Yeah. No, she's done a lot of other music. Yeah, she's done a lot of shit. I don't know what her political stance is though.
She's
Apparently
full on MAGA, man. She said she loves Trump.
I don't know.
She says Trump's the best president in the world. Yeah.
Good for her.
I know, right?
Oh, damn time.
What's happening? You think people are just like
I don't know.
taking the red pill?
If Nikki's doing it, then probably no. Go Nikki.
Yeah. Is she
No,
gonna?
you'd have to
You
wait
think?
for
Do you
Taylor
think
Swift
she's
to do
gonna
it.
convert all her fans?
If Taylor Swift did it, brother,
Is she?
that'd be the end of the Democratic Party right there.
If Swiftie did it
If she said she came out and wore all she had to do was just take a picture in the MAGA hat.
in the MAGA hat, huh?
Mind blown.
Done.
Man. Billions of people would be like, Trump forever. Give him a
Hmm.
third term.
Give him a third term.
Put
He
it-
become king.
Put it in law.
Put it in law.
Third term. And then when he's about done with his third, we'll give him a fourth
Yeah.
until the man is dead. And even then,
Run him again.
we'll just use him like Biden. Just have him up there sleepy, looking like Weekend at Bernie's. and
Weekend at
shit.
Biden's.
Just
Sleepy.
standing there, just
Weekend
dead.
at Biden's. God
Weekend
damn.
at Biden.
Damn.
That's a good one. I wonder if anybody came up with that.
I heard it on Valuetainment for sure.
On that.
Yeah. PBD, love the show.
Weekend at Biden's. That's great.
Yeah.
That's kinda what it
Adam definitely said that one first. Or no, it could have been Vinny. Not too sure.
Oh, okay.
I love
Vinny?
that. Yeah, podcast
your boy?
PBD.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Patrick Bet David.
Hey, let's go, Brandon.
It's a pretty good show. Let's see. So yeah, Nicki Minaj went full MAGA. What happened there? Like, I think people are turning on to or turning off mainstream media. They're just done with it. They're all together seeing the value, and it ain't God shit. It's worthless. It doesn't hold its weight whenever you analyze it. Like how I got red pill, all I did was have to watch.
He's like, oh, I got red pill.
I just watched 2 Trump speeches. That's all I did. It's all I had to do. I saw something on the news. I saw Jan 6, and I was like, okay, well, let me watch the speech that made all these people rally. And
You watched the alleged insurrection? Is that what you're talking about?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So
Okay.
I saw that as like an affront to everything that I believe, that I hold dear. You know what I mean? I'm a true patriot. Like, I love my country. So I see this insurrection, and I'm like, what the happened here? So I analyze it.
Definitely something you don't see every day.
And then I listened to Trump's speech, the one, because CNN said they clipped him, right? They said that he said something that sounded like he was basically antagonizing them to go and storm the Capitol.
Mm-hmm.
And when I saw that clip, I was like, okay, I got to see this for myself. So I saw the entire Trump speech before the insurrection. You know what I mean? I saw the entire speech, and I never saw that CNN clip. You know, it never came up. Like, it seemed like it was fake.
Like it was like a edit, like it wasn't like at all.
It was edited. It was, he said those,
Like he didn't say those words at all.
he did, but they were 45 minutes apart.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
They chopped it all up.
Yeah.
And they do a good job of it.
Well, they got sued for like $15 million or some outrageous number.
Wow. Yeah,
I think they're still working on that. But that was the first Trump speech that I saw, and there was nothing in that speech that sounded like anything that, I think it was BBC or somebody, whoever it was, BBC, CNN, one of them. It didn't make sense. They didn't relate. So that was the first thing. And then I saw another little snippet, and I pretty much did the same thing with the second Trump speech. And then after I got through watching that second Trump speech, I was full MAGA.
I've been converted.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't MAGA then.
That's like the dip in the pool. Don't hold my nose, let it go.
I wasn't
to the brain.
I wasn't MAGA then, but I immediately my illusions were shattered as far as
The conversion began.
yeah. My illusions basically got shattered as far as what to believe, and I couldn't believe anything. I actually stopped social media after that.
Yeah.
I literally stopped it. I was like, okay, this is bull,
Yep.
and I quit. You know, and that was right after George Floyd, right after Biden won. It was,
social media is it's the devil.
Yeah, pretty much, dude.
It is, man.
Like, I've been so much happier being off of it.
Yeah.
I mean, now I have to be on it, but
yeah. Wait a minute.
I know,
Hold
dude.
on a minute. Wait, pump the brakes.
I'm trying to seek
Edit that
happiness.
Hey, Rick. I mean, there's a difference between getting on here and just BSing and putting on some YouTubes and shit like that, rather than going and spreading propaganda and all this crazy other shit that people are spreading on the internet,
Yeah.
And that's the stuff that we're seeing. Imagine the shit that is behind the scenes on some of these dark webs,
Yeah. But I think more people are turning on to the red pill, Nicki Minaj,
So
Hell.
what happens when Trump is done, though? Do you think Vance is going to do it?
I think after Vance,
Or do you think it'll stay red anyways?
it could. It really could.
But that leads back to that conversation we had about the
pendulum.
You had but I mean, it pretty much has been a pendulum. Well, so what, Biden's second, or not Biden, Obama's had 2 terms, and then it was Biden. Or no, excuse me, then it was Trump.
Okay.
Right? So
For one term.
Obama had 2, then Trump had 1, Biden had 1, Trump has this next one, and that's it. Obviously, Biden ain't coming back.
No.
Well, who knows?
We get a Biden.
At this point, it's on the bingo card. All right, let's just say that.
Oh my God, that
Biden
would be
making
so
a return.
funny if they ran him.
It's like the whole time he's just like got his arm over Kamala, and he's just walking around with
We're
her
running
'cause
together?
Yeah, we're so close.
She's
So
got-
close.
She's
Just
all
holding
puppeting
him-
his
just holding them up.
These flies just keep. She's all shooing
you're
flies
you're
away.
Getting heavy. You're getting heavy, boy. Yeah, that would be some crazy.
No,
But if Vance doesn't do it, then who would be? What if Waltz comes in out of freaking nowhere? and runs again and wins it.
Nah, he dropped out of the next governor race.
I know, but he's stacking money right now for his presidential race, trying to get those followers.
No, dude.
Trying to get ICE out of there. He's trying to get ICE out of there to keep all those Somalis making all that bread to fund his campaign.
The whole country looks at him like, who the hell are you? You know, we didn't even know he existed until this time last year, a couple years ago. Like nobody knew who he was.
Yeah, he hit the radar pretty quick. And
yeah.
He was like, bad, bad. He's all bad.
Yeah.
It was crazy. It's like I seen like videos where he's talking about how good the education system is up there in Minnesota, and that was like part of his whole campaign was his education system and how good Minnesota was and blah blah blah.
And funding education, leering centers and whatnot.
That they're all fraud, bro. It's like, yo, okay, whatever.
Yeah,
makes sense. But what if he is? What if he's just sitting back collecting dough off the Somali bread?
Okay, so
or whatever.
Who do we have? Who's good? We've got JD Vance. Okay, that's obvious. Marco Rubio is a strong second runner.
What about Ted Cruz?
No way, dude. Nobody's voting for Ted Cruz. I'm Texan, and I wouldn't vote for Ted Cruz. All right.
Bro, my wife said the other day, she was like, hey, we're fucked. I was like, what are you talking about? She was like, Ted Cruz just left. And I was like, okay. She was like, you do remember what happened last time? There was a winter storm and Ted Cruz left, right? And I was like, oh, shit, the whole damn state shut down for 2 weeks. Remember that?
Yeah, depending on how far he goes, determines exactly how cold it's gonna get in Texas.
I only went to Colorado. I was like, oh, it'll be about 20.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
Yeah, he went to the Arctic Circle. Oh, bro, we're getting a blast.
We're dying.
Bro. We're done.
We're all gonna. 200 people are gonna die.
Oh well, I shouldn't laugh at that.
Yeah, that's not funny.
2021 was brutal.
Let's see how many people
actually died. Yeah,
let's see how. I want a number on that.
Oh, people for sure died.
I think
just in the state of Texas.
Let's say
definitely some people died.
Throw me a number. Throw me a number.
What, as far as
how many people do you think died during Snowmageddon
in Texas?
In Texas,
or just I'm gonna say about 600 to 800 people.
What in Texas?
Maybe.
I was gonna say 130.
I don't know. I'm just throwing a number out there because that was pretty brutal, dude. And it shut down everything for a hot minute to where there was no way to get anywhere, people to get in.
Let's see. How many people died in the freeze of 21? Let's see.
246.
246? The figure comes to...
It includes 148 direct deaths, mostly hypothermia, and 92 indirect, like medical equipment failures or accidents.
And 6 possible storm-related deaths.
So 246. Okay. That's just in Texas.
246.
Yeah.
Damn.
There's still a lot of people just for the simple fact that it just got extremely cold and actually snowed.
Yeah, I mean, you got to think
anyway.
the 148 direct deaths, those are people outside. Homeless people. Or they call them unhoused. What the f*** is that now? You hear that?
No, I didn't.
You got to listen. You got to watch the news more often, David.
Bro, I'm trying to stay
They're called
away.
unhoused.
This is absurd,
yeah,
bro.
they you're offending the bums if you call them homeless. They're called unhoused.
So homeless people have feelings now?
That's not a person.
That's not a person.
It's a thing.
Bum. Go get a job.
Go get a job.
Go get a job, loser.
I saw some bum hit the corner while I was heading to work this morning, right? Like it's, I don't know, 20 degrees outside. You know what I mean? And I'm in my work truck. Yeah. I'm in my work truck making my turn on to go to work. And this guy is setting up his hustle for the day. He puts up his little bag, he opens it up, pulls out his little sign.
Hey, then the sign is important.
Dude, he had a few signs in there. I got a glance in the bag.
That sign is important.
He had different messages, man.
He's like flipping through, and they say Tuesday. That's my Tuesday.
Yeah.
I know who rolls through here on Tuesday.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if I was gonna be a bum like that, I'd be a smart bum
a
for
little
sure.
Rolodex.
You know.
Well, those unhoused people. And then
unhoused.
92 indirect, like medical equipment failures or accidents.
Yeah.
You know, and then that's like people dying from sitting in their cars trying to keep themselves warm, running the heater, you know, in the garage or something, or lighting fires inside their house and dying from like carbon monoxide poisoning, stuff like that.
Yeah, there was all kinds of shit going on.
Yeah.
It was it was brutal. That was brutal, but this one wasn't that bad.
No.
Because Ted Cruz came back pretty quick.
Yeah, he was home.
He was like, just kidding.
He was pretty much here.
Yeah, he didn't go to
Mostly.
As soon as I seen he was back, I was like, we're gonna be all right. We're just gonna drip the faucet.
Yeah. Oh, Cruz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the wife turned on the faucet, bro. Hit me with that water the last 2 days. Did me.
What? Y'all were froze out? Oh man, I was gonna call you for some reason.
I was. She was at work,
Oh,
so she
wow.
was nice and toasty, chilling. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, dude, I was dripping the faucet, and she went to go use the faucet and turned it off. And I get up, and I'm just, doing my thing, and I'm like, I'm going to brush my teeth, take a shower, and all that shit. Nothing, bro. I was like,
Oh God.
and I knew it was frozen because you know how it is, man. You turn off the water to anything, you open up a faucet, you're going to hear gurgling, you're going to hear breathing, air trying to escape or trying to get in anyways and go somewhere, and you're going to hear some gurgling, and it's just the nature of the beast. That's how that works.
When you turn it on, you don't hear nothing.
Froze, bro.
That's
I didn't even drop of water. I was like, wait, this. I was like, where's this froze at? And I was like, it doesn't matter because I'm not getting underneath this trailer.
Yeah.
It's not happening, bro. Not happening. Hose bib, no water. I was like, oh, yeah. Done, son. I'm going to have to wait this out.
Yeah.
And it got to about 34 degrees, and I had the kitchen faucet cracked. So I was like, well, if it turns back on, we'll at least know. That way we can start running some faucets and get that water moving. And sure enough, dude, I'm in their freaking game, and I was just like, damn, I just want to take a shower, bro. My feet are cold. I'm just like, I just want to take a shower. And then she yells at me, water's on. I'm like, what? Water's on? And I can hear the faucet like, just barely going. I was like, 34 is all it took. I was like, it was above freezing, and just barely got there. So, yeah, 2 days in a row, she got me with the same.
2 days in a row? Oh no, not once but twice. Oh,
the first time she had no idea. She was like, "Oh, my bad. I didn't realize that you had that." And I foolishly, it was my fault. I dripped the faucet that she uses in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So she kicked it on, used it, turned it back off. My bad. You
didn't drip them both?
Nah, one's all I need. There's only one in that bathroom.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But and then the second day I told her about it, and then the second day she forgot, and she just kicked. I have it. You know what I mean? I was like, and then this morning, dude, she was dripping it this morning, and I wasn't worried about it at all. You know what I mean? I was sitting there taking, and I was just like, what's that noise? And I look over, and I just drip, and everyone was like, now you want to drip?
Why did you drip the tub, dude?
Whatever. I think it's Pete. But anyways, yeah, that is too funny.
Damn.
Nowhere near the level of 21. No, 21 was brutal, bro.
Yeah.
And it was fun, dude. I mean, come on, let's be honest.
Yep.
When all that was going on, that was the funnest few hours until it wasn't fun anymore. And then it was like, dude, this sucks.
Yeah.
Power going in and out, freaking can't get to grocery stores. And if you can go to grocery stores, that was COVID season.
Yeah.
So not only you've got to be masked up and wait outside, it's freaking iced up. And then people are going in there wiping the place out. I remember Handy Dandy, dude. There was a line all the way outside. And it was wrapped inside the building and going around behind the meat market, coming back and down the lanes. Like, it was crazy, bro. Like, everything was gone. I was like, dude, I just want a loaf of bread.
Yeah.
Something, and then homegirl came through and come through. She came through on some gang had a whole trunk full of shit almost. She was like, here, I got for you. I was like, we was loving it. You know? But we were stuck at home. Like, we had to walk halfway down the road right here. I couldn't get down the road or the couple streets over right here. It goes that little hill. Yeah. To go up to that little trailer that I used to live in. Slid down that hill all the way down. And I was like, Sean, I ain't making it, bro. There ain't no way. And I got to make it across that bridge down there. As soon as I hit that little dip right there, I'm into that concrete, bro. Like, you're tripping. So Yeah, that was fun until
Yeah.
it wasn't. And then you're freaking cold. We started eating MREs.
That was
bro.
the first time I seen snow.
Well, it wasn't my first time seeing snow, but
Yeah.
here like that for sure.
That was the first time I seen it.
I
That
was
was the
taking
first time
pictures
I
outside and
played with it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. It was
Damn.
fun. A lot of fun.
damn, first time ever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was way more fun for you then.
Yeah. It was,
It was fun for me too.
It's
But
crazy. And then
Yeah.
the aftermath sucked because the work was crazy. Like all the split copper lines, all the split PVC lines, or
Yeah.
I should say the shattered PVC lines
Yeah.
and the broken galvanized.
yeah,
But none of it was PEXed, man. That's what made it for me in PEX. Like I was like, yeah, I didn't have to fix any PEX lines. Maybe
Oh, yeah.
one, but
Yeah.
that was probably at the fitting, I
Yeah.
think. But it was all copper. It was all PVC.
Yep.
Galvanized.
Well, that's why I wasn't sweating it here. I was like, it's all plastic lines, bro. You know what I mean? I'll be all right. Just needs to thaw. As soon as it does that, we're in the money. You know what I mean? I'm not worried about anything bursting or anything.
Yeah.
If anything does give, it'll be the brass bit that's outside that I didn't cover. Who gives a
Yeah.
You know, if that cracks, and shut the water off and have them twist that off. You know, but yeah, that's what's crazy is that they say they're not 100% prepared to have another episode like that again. Still to this day, 5 years later.
Well, I'm stocked up now. Like I've been like
well,
ever
as
since
far as
that
like the-
happened, every
Oh,
winter
yeah.
after that, I've been like super aware. You know,
Stocking wood. You got some wood.
wood. I've got propane
Hmm.
and a burner. You know, so
You can't bring propane inside the house. You start a fire right in the middle of your freaking
yeah,
living room.
yep,
Open up a window.
straight up.
Who gives a right? Fuck propane, bring it in.
It'll be all right.
Just get a draft going. You'll be all right.
Open a window,
Crack some windows and just get a draft going.
do something.
I mean, at that point,
Yeah,
who gives a man? Yeah, that was horrible. That was horrible. But this one wasn't that bad.
so 200 and something people died.
Uh-huh. In Texas alone.
Wow. Well, that just shows.
And that was a nationwide storm.
I know.
Like this one was.
Yeah.
Everybody got it. My mom's got it. She was talking about it was like 18 degrees or something.
Wow.
That's in Pensacola or Fort Walton Beach, Florida. The panhandle of Florida.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. It snowed there a couple years ago. She showed me some pictures. It was worse there than it was 2021 here.
Wow.
Like it was thick, dude. Crazy. Like it belonged there.
How did those Floridians handle
Oh,
that?
no, they weren't handling that.
Yeah, because I mean,
Tropical folk.
Yeah, I mean,
Palm trees and Margaritaville. You know what I mean? They're like,
Ew.
no, what the hell? Alligators over there like
oh
freezing to death.
God.
Just frozen in lakes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Did they thaw out?
They just keep their snouts above the water.
They thaw out just fine.
Yeah. They just keep their snouts above the water, dude. They'll be all right. They just freeze in place.
The apex predator, dude.
Nah, there's actually animals that do that. Turtles, I think. There's some animals that do that. They'll freeze. I think it's fish or something. It was something. They'll actually like freeze in the water and they'll just keep their.
It might be the
able to breathe.
alligator. Damn.
They might be.
No.
Nah, there's no way, bro. There ain't no Arctic alligator. Maybe there is, bro.
Who knows? Who knows
And
what's
he's-
up there?
What's that called? Megalodon.
The
No.
megalodon.
That was
a shock.
a shark.
Yeah.
So what would be what would be a gator version of megalodon?
They made a movie. It was pretty
Oh,
good.
what's it called?
Mm-hmm. I don't remember.
No, you ain't gotta look it up.
No, I'm
Who
not
gives a
gonna look it
shit?
up,
Who gives a
dude.
shit?
So I know you love board games and stuff like that.
They're pretty fun.
Hasbro is getting sued.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
four.
by their shareholders
Oh,
about Magic the Gathering, my game,
oh yeah, that's
the card game
that's
that
out
I
of my realm.
like.
Yeah, that's out of my realm.
Yeah, they're getting sued because they're f***ing that game up.
What do you mean?
They're
It wasn't always their game.
no.
Oh wow.
Wizards of the Coast got bought out by Hasbro. Hasbro?
Hasbro.
Yeah. So Wizards of the Coast. That's who owned it first, and then now Hasbro owns it. So
So they bought them out and then they're fucking it up.
yeah, pretty much.
Oh wow.
Just hyper commercializing everything. There's all the mergers and licensing, branding, and stuff like that. They just came out with Final Fantasy, which was their best set ever. Now they came out with Spider-Man.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah,
So they're like merging with all the other like big names.
all the
to make
licensing
these-
stuff.
But
Yeah,
they've never done that before.
no, not really.
It's
Like,
just always been their own.
yeah, pretty
made up
much. I
stuff.
mean, they kind of did stuff like that, but not like this. Not as much as Hasbro does it. Or I think maybe Hasbro really pumped the,
Interesting.
put it into high gear.
They put it in fifth.
Yeah, dude, they zoomed it up. I got a Spider-Man set that I bought. Like I said, the goddamn Final Fantasy.
Oh,
I think there's a Fallout that was.
imagine that.
Yeah. Did you see the show?
Mm-mm.
It's pretty good. Pretty damn
We
good.
got the Fallout on a Call of Duty though.
Oh yeah, it's pretty fun,
The
man.
characters.
It's pretty fun. Okie dokie. It's
I
really
don't
cool. Did you ever play the game?
Nope.
It's trippy, dude.
It's no. I had a Fallout. And the wife started playing it for a minute, and then she stopped playing it. I want to say, I think it was Fallout 76 or something like
Okay.
that. One of them games. I don't know, but I never got into it.
Yeah.
I thought it was. I'm a Call of Duty kind of guy, Battlefield, but
It's one of those storyline kind of games where you just you play the storyline and it's fun
Yeah.
as hell and
yeah,
it's trippy.
like
It's got a
RPG
unique.
type thing.
Yeah, it's got a
Yeah.
very unique storyline.
Yeah, the Fallout.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nah, I never got into it, and apparently they made a show of it now. It's
Which is cool as hell, dude. Like, a show based off of a video game. That's kind of unheard of. Not a lot of people did that.
I mean, look at Mortal Kombat,
That was the first one.
Street Fighter.
Second one,
Mm.
Doom. They made that one.
Oh, Doom, Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. That was before Doom. But those are movies, not shows.
Oh, well, everything's a show now, bro.
I get it.
Nobody wants to do movies anymore because it's
get
all
it.
about limited series or whatever they call them now.
Well, yeah, everybody-
this is
you
a
get-
limited series.
You get more attention if you're a show for sure.
Yeah, because you're gonna be like, oh, I want to tune in next week.
Well,
so
yeah.
because then they make it 8-week series or 8 series episodes, 8-episode series, I guess we'll call it.
Yep.
And so that's every week. It's 2 months. So they're like, oh, he's got to renew his subscription at least once, and he's gonna probably put it on auto pay and forget.
Yeah.
And then we just got to keep pumping it, and we're getting $10 a month. He's probably watching the same every time.
Now, we already have all the subscriptions, dude. Are you kidding me? You
It's
know
outta
you've
hand,
got
bro.
them all,
It's
dude.
outta
You
hand,
got
bro.
the Hulu, got the Amazon, got the...
Well, I don't, but she got it
you
all.
you know you got it. You
Oh,
have
yeah.
to, How many are there? Let's see. Amazon, Hulu,
Buku.
Netflix.
There's so many, bro. There's Amazon
Disney.
Prime, there's Disney. There's Paramount Plus.
Well, that's a part of...
It's a part of Amazon, but you got to subscribe to that, I think, too.
You're right. Paramount Plus. I do subscribe
Mhm.
to that. I got to watch my Star Trek.
UFC's on there, too.
Dude,
They just started last week, UFC.
Star Trek, dude, just put out a brand new show. It's
Yeah.
called Star Trek Academy, and
I
it's
think I've seen
getting
it.
mad flack. It's getting like hatred,
What, Flack?
flack.
Flack? Oh, like they're not digging it?
Yeah, people are just like, man, this is too woke. Like, they're like, oh, hold on,
Imagine that.
I've got a video.
Let me find out their suits are all rainbow colored or something now.
I've got a video for this.
Let me find out one of them's got pink hair.
Hold on. Totally a video for this. Where is it? I guess I'll just go to it. It's pretty goddamn hilarious. You gotta watch it.
It's all super woke though.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't surprise me in the least, man. They gotta attract to those crowds because that's where the money's at.
Babylon B did a really funny little video here. Let's watch it. hearing nothing.
I ain't hearing it either.
Technical difficulty there. I don't know how to fix that. So I won't.
Sounds good to me.
All right, dude. Well, let's wrap it up, man.
So what are they saying though? What are they making a skit of it?
Yeah,
Is that what this is?
it's basically a little stupid advertisement for join the new, more inclusive Starfleet Academy.
Oh, more okay. So they're just they're poking fun at it. Is that the gist of it?
Pretty much.
Gotcha. Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me, man. It's where everything's going now. It's where the money's at, bro.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I think you go woke, you go broken now in today's age, and people are speaking out about it for a reason. You know, look at this. Has what 221,000 views in only 5 days. Yeah.
Yeah, but how many people are over there bashing, talking about it? You know, there's probably in the comments people.
Look, there's all these videos too. Look, this one's got 932,000 views in 2 days. Everyone hates Starfleet Academy. It gets worse.
Wow.
By Nerd Roddick. You know.
Oh, I thought he was a part of that Star Trek thing.
No.
Now that's why I was like, wait, what?
Here's another one by Nerd Roddick with 9 million views, talking about with 1 million. I'm sorry, about how awful.
Dead. Damn.
Yeah.
Ruined it, huh?
Yeah, that's got 1 million views. So yeah, man, people are hating the new generation. Apparently, I like it, but but I love the homos. So. So it doesn't bother me one bit, you know.
Long story short, I love the freak.
Yeah, I like the show, dude. I don't really care.
I do what I want.
I'm a huge fan of Star Trek.
Peace and love, my brother.
Yeah, no, it's this one, dude. Come on now.
Oh,
it's yeah, there
the
you
Vulcans.
go. Yeah, the Vulcans.
Oh, you thumb out?
Yeah,
thumb out
you
or
can
thumb
go
in?
you either way. Hi.
Went down, you went up, bro. A Vulcan Heil.
Vulcan.
Edit that out.
No, dude, I'm keeping that.
That's got to go.
I'm highlighting that, dude. I'm making that into a short. That's hilarious.
Vulcan Heil. Heil Vulcan. Not Vulcan Heil.
Yeah.
I don't know how that would
It's
go.
all good.
Yeah. Yeah, what time is it?
Yeah, let's wrap it up, dude.
For sure.
You got any final thoughts for this very political episode?
Final thoughts. Like I said before, I've been in the works of starting a daycare myself. So
sign up for the
sign
leaning
up.
center.
Just let you know, it'll be on all the websites, all that stuff. So if you want to donate or come bring your kids, whatever you're supposed to do, I'll have that up and
No,
running.
just donate, man. I already got kids. Kids cannot sign up.
And then the sooner we get one going, we can get another.
Yeah.
So come on, bring that money.
A leaning center part 2.
Yeah. Rock the kids, yeah.
Rock it.
For
Okay,
sure.
my final thoughts for today are going to be about, I guess, about the winter storm, man. You know, keep your loved ones tight, you know, and don't forget to drip the water.
Yeah, don't forget to remind your missus to not turn the water off.
Dude, you could have dripped a different faucet. Anyway. I had a good time, man. We'll do it again soon. Remember to keep loving your heart and leave no room for hate.
But I don't want to be a pirate.
Thanks for watching.